What kind of day has it been in Russia? Weather? What's the weather like?
Fine. Not that cold yet, actually. Winter didn't come yet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here it's cold but sunny. But I'm used to Shropshire. I live in the UK.
But in UK, you have only one time zone, right? It's like the same
right.
time in the whole country.
Yeah.
Very useful.
Yes. We still go wrong though.
Yeah, we do.
I think it will be better to wait for another maybe 5 minutes and then start.
Sure. Конечно. I can see the captioning. I'd like to ask Dimitri a question while we're waiting. Okay. Okay, we'll make a start, and I'll talk for a little while anyway. So if people join in, that's fine. Okay. Hi everybody. My name is Ray. I'm pleased to be working with you this morning. So this morning, your afternoon, we're going to be working on story making. I work as a writer and director of short films. I work with a company of actors with disabilities. And together we explore ways of making stories. Some films we have made are stories that we have been created in the rehearsal room. For example, The Secret Life of Tom Lightfoot is a story that has come from us rehearsing together. The Secret Life of Tom Lightfoot. And other stories are things which just come from the imagination. The good thing about writing stories for film is that anything can happen. We are not limited to day-to-day limitations. Anything can happen in a story or a film. So in the workshop, we're going to be taking part in some creative exercises. And we're going to spend some time writing some ideas for your own stories. So if you are able to draw or write, that would be great. If not, just keep them in your mind to share. Okay, so what we're going to do first of all is just do a very simple physical warm-up, just to wake ourselves up a bit and get ready, and wake our minds a little as well. So I'm just going to share a little bit of music. And we're just going to warm up our hands. Just warming up your hands. And give them a little shake. And give your arms a brush. And just take a little bit of a stretch. And give yourself a hug. And we're just waking up the face. A little tap on top of the head. That's great. Down the neck. And opening the hands. And closing the hands. And open. And close. And another bit of a shake. And moving our hands really close to the screen. And far away. And close. And far away. And we're just moving our shoulders. Pрошёл. And up high and down low. And up high and down low. And a little tap of the top of the chest. And we're going to imagine we're blowing out a candle. So breathing in and blow. And breathing in and blow. Good. And we're going to push as if we're pushing everyone away. Pushing everyone away. And pulling people towards us. Pulling. And pushing. Okay, good. And just swaying a little from side to side and yawning. Having a big yawn. Good. Очень хорошо. Okay, I would just like to for us to go through our names. So all we'll do is we'll say, my name is Ray, or Меня зовут Ray. So Georgie, can you go next?
Okay. My name is Georgie.
And somebody else?
I will pick.
That's okay, Georgie, we'll wait. Okay, Nina, would you like to introduce yourself?
My name is Dmitry.
Fantastic. So we'll just go me, Georgie and Dimitri, and then we'll carry on. My name is Ray.
My name is Georgie.
And Dimitri?
My name is Dmitry.
Так. My name is Nina.
Хорошо. So we'll do the same again. This time we'll whisper, okay? My name is Ray. And Dimitri?
My name is Dmitry.
And Nina?
My name is Nina.
Fantastic. Okay, what I'd like us to do now is we're going to pass something rather than saying our names. I'm going to pass something to Georgie. Georgie will pass it to Dimitri, and Dimitri will pass it to Nina. Okay. And I'm just going to have a little bit of music gently on. I'm going to pass the jewel to Georgie. Here, Georgie.
Dimitri.
So we'll go from Georgie to Dimitri and then to Nina. Okay.
Shall I say his name and I'll pass it on to him?
Yes. Okay. We'll try again once more. Georgie.
Dimitri.
Nina.
Fantastic. And hold the jewel. So we'll go again. Georgie.
Dimitri.
Nina.
Okay, good. Thank you. And now I'm holding a cake. Passing the cake to Georgie.
Dimitri.
Nina.
Okay, good.
Nina.
And now I'm holding some gold coins, lots of gold coins, lots of money, and I'm giving the money to Georgie.
Dimitri.
Nina.
And Nina, can you give the money back to me? To Ray. Thank you. And again, this time, a glass of wine. Yeah, Georgie?
Dimitri.
Nina.
Good. And to me? This time we'll take a sip and pass it on. Georgie.
Dimitri.
Nina.
Holding the wine, Nina.
Ray.
Thank you. Okay. I'm going to tell a very simple story just through actions to begin with. So we begin the story by walking. Just walking. We walk. And then we climb. We climb. And then we walk. Right till we're at the top of the hill. And we raise a bucket from the well. Bring in the bucket from the well. Pрошёл, Nina. Just going to put the music back again, sorry. We look into the bucket. Looking into the bucket. Drink from the bucket. Good. We put the buckets on our shoulders and walk down the hill. But then we start to fall and roll down the hill. We land. And we slowly open our eyes. Okay, we'll go for that one more time. Walking. Walking up the hill. Climbing. Climbing up the hill. walking to the top. Yeah, you can look around from the top, looking around. We get to the well and bring up a bucket. We hold the bucket. Privet Dennis. We drink from the bucket. We carry the bucket down the hill. And we begin to fall. We roll down the hill. We land. And slowly open our eyes. Okay, good. Okay, so that story was an English children's poem called Jack and Jill. I don't know if you have the same children's poem in Russia. So I would just like us to look at that story a little bit. So there are two people, Jack and Jill. And in our story or in our film, they could be friends. They could be brother and sister. They could be lovers. And for some reason, they need water. And again, we can decide our own story. Maybe the house is on fire. Maybe everyone is thirsty. So they have to climb to fetch the water. And many things can happen when they're climbing. Maybe somebody falls down. Maybe they meet someone. And at last they get to the well. They look down into the deep well. Maybe they see something down there. And they bring the bucket of water up. Bringing up the water. And they look into the bucket. They look into the water. Maybe they see something in the water. Maybe they're just really thirsty and drink the water. And then they've got to make the journey down. And in the story,
God's sake.
Jack and Jill fall down. And we can ask, why do they fall down? Was somebody pushed? And what happens when they fall down? Are Jack and Jill okay? What might happen at the end of the story? So every story has lots of possibilities. And it's those that I'd like to, it's the idea of possibilities, of things, unexpected things happening that I want to look at. Okay. I just want to say hi to Dennis. Privyet, Dennis.
Hi, Dennis.
So we're going to come back to the idea of passing something to each other. And let's try, I will pass something to Georgie. Georgie passes it to Dimitri. Dimitri to Nina, and Nina to Dennis. Should we give that a go?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I'll just have a little bit of music on. Okay, so I have a ball. Actually, let's have a go at lifting the ball up. Let's all lift the ball up. And lift the ball down. Okay, I'm going to pass it to Georgie.
Dimitri.
Nina.
And
Ray.
Nina's
Ray.
passing. Thank you. Thank you. Spasiba. And I'm going to pass it to Dennis. Dennis, can you hold the ball? No worries. Okay, we'll just carry on. Me to Georgie, to Dimitri, to Nina, and back to me, okay? Georgie.
Dimitri.
Nina.
Thank you. Again, Georgie.
Dimitri.
Nina.
Thank you, Nina. I'm going to see if Dennis wants the ball. Dennis, can you catch? No, okay. We'll work with the four of us for the time being. So I'm holding a very old bag. His grandmother's bag. It's got beautiful patterns, little jewels around the side, but it's very old. I'm going to put my hand in the bag, feel with my fingers and see what I can find. And I've got an apple. I'm going to take a bite of the apple and put it down. I'm going to pass the bag to Georgie. Georgie's going to look in the bag, put her hand in, feel with her fingers and see what she can find.
A ball.
A ball. What are you going to do with it?
I'm gonna hold it. Dimitri.
Dimitri's got grandmother's bag. He's going to put his hand in and see what's inside. What's in the bag, Dimitri?
Яблоко. Яблоко.
Яблоко. Okay. And Dimitri's going to pass the bag to Nina. And Nina's holding the bag. Can you put your hand in the bag, Nina? And tell us what you find.
You're right, Nina.
What's in the bag, Nina? If you put your hand in the bag, what's inside? Maybe a bird? Yeah? So? Okay, good. Nina, can you pass me the bag back? Can I have the bag? Thank you. Okay. So this time, I'm going to feel with my fingers, go deep into the bag. And I have a dagger. And I raise the dagger to the sky. And I'm going to keep that. And I'm going to pass the bag again, grandmother's old bag, to Georgie. Georgie's hand goes deep into the bag.
Got a gun.
A gun.
We're gonna keep it.
Good. And pass the bag to Dimitri.
Dimitri.
Волшебная палочка.
A magic stick. A wand. Thank you. And what are you going to do with the wand, with the magic stick, Dimitri?
Превращать.
Wow. Okay.
Превращать.
Good. And pass grandma's, babushka's, semya to Nina.
Серьезно.
Превращать. Делать волшебство.
So Nina, can you put your hand in the bag?
Делать волшебство.
You know, go put your hand in a bag and see what you can
Okay.
find.
And last time we talked about finding a bird in the bag. Okay, that's good. Just going to rest, take off music for a bit. So we've looked into the bag. I found a dagger and an apple. Georgie found a ball and a gun. Dimitri found an apple and a magic wand. And in Nina's bag, we shared with Nina the idea of a bird. So what I'd like us to think about is in the stories we are building, what happens next. So I will think about the silver dagger and what happens next in my story. Georgie can think about the ball or a gun.
I think I might go for the ball.
Dimitri, you can think about what you create with the magic wand. And then what happens once you've created it.
Я как Гарри Поттер. Я как Гарри Поттер. Колдунья.
Хорошо. And Nina, you can think about the bird and where the bird might go to, or where you might go with the bird. So what I'd like to do is I'm going to play music just for 2 minutes, and we can write or we can draw or just think, so we have more of a story to share. Is that okay, Dimitri?
Да.
Okay. Okay, so let's spend 2 minutes writing or drawing or thinking about our story.
Can I go through it, Ray, or not yet?
Not yet, just have a couple of minutes.
Okay.
I'm just going to write mine down. Okay. Hi, Anna. Привет.
Привет.
Okay. So, can you remind me your names? Anna and your... So it's Anna. Who is with Anna?
Сейчас мы развернем. Ай, не слышно.
Okay. So, so we have been imagining grandmother's bag. It's a beautiful woven old bag. We've been putting our hand in to see what we find inside. And we are just sharing. So I'll go first. When I put my hand in grandmother's bag, I found a beautiful dagger. I glinted the dagger at the sun, and a bird flew down and whispered in my ear. And it said, whenever I need help, just to glint the dagger, and it would be there. I then passed the bag to Georgie. Can you tell us your story, Georgie?
Going into the bag and putting my hand in the bag and getting a ball. And I'm looking at my ball and it glows in the sky. And I fall.
Okay, pass the bag to Dimitri and we'll hear his story.
Dimitri, there you go.
And what's in the bag?
Лодочка.
Water.
Лодка.
Oh,
Butter. And what happens next? What's that? Look. And what was this? Dimitri, what was this? Что?
Сердцебиение.
Sorry, Anna, what was that? I can't hear you. I think you're on mute, Anna.
wait. Ah,
Heartbeat. Okay. Okay, so you put your hand in the bag and the sea. Is that right? Heartbeat. And looking. And Nina had a bag. She put her hand in the bag and brought out a bird.
Любовь. Love.
Love. Nina has found love. Beautiful. Okay. And Nina, can you pass the bag to Alina?
Алина.
No.
And put your hand in the bag. And show us what you find. What's in the bag? Put your fingers deep in the bag. And what's inside?
Море.
The sea. Is anything on the sea? Or in the sea? Oh, okay. Okay, what I'd like to do is I'll put some music on and we'll go through all the things that everybody's found. So Ray goes into his bag and he finds a dagger. Holds it up to the sky and a bird flies down. And talks into Ray's ear. And we'll do George's actions.
So I'm going to put my hand in the bag. And I found the ball.
The ball.
And I'm turning it around because I'm going to fall. Dimitri.
Going to Dimitri's bag.
Шампанское.
Champagne. Thanks. Cheers. And passing the bag to Nina.
Нина.
Nina.
Что?
And does Nina find love?
Сан. Солнце.
Sunshine. beautiful sunshine. Прекрасный солнце. And Nina passes the bag to Alina. Alina holds the bag. Beautiful.
Lovely, Alina.
Very good. And let's just all hold the bag. And we'll throw it in the air after 3, okay? Ready to throw? 1, 2, 3. Хорошо. Отлично. Okay, well done. Okay. So I'm very pleased that everybody has shared some of their stories and their movements. I'm going to finish with a different story which is a dance story. Okay, so this is another story with actions that I'm working with a group, which is a good way for us all to finish together. I'll just find the music.
Is it our group play?
I'm not. I think we might have done it. Okay, so we are walking through the fog. Walking through the fog together. We can hardly see. It's early in the morning. And the sun rises. The sun comes up into the sky. And the sun sets. And everywhere there are stars. Stars in the sky. And under the stars is a river. Beautiful Прекрасный river. And out of the river come lots of birds. Pizza. The birds fly all the way up to the moon. And then the mist comes down over the moon's face. And the moon looks down. And there is somebody walking through the fog. Walking through the fog. And the sun shines, the sun rises, sun comes up, and the sun sets. It's a beautiful sunset. and the stars come out. Twinkling, shining. And under the stars is a river. A beautiful river. And Alina is swimming in the river. And Nina is swimming in the river. And Dimitri. And Dennis is swimming in the river. And Georgie. And out of the river comes a bird. A big bird. Flying all the way up to the moon. And the mist comes over the moon's face. Good. Fantastic, everyone. Okay. Thank you for your participation today. It's lovely seeing everybody. And it's good starting to hear people's stories. Hearing about Nina's heart, about Dimitri's magic wand, George's ball. Has anybody had a chance to watch my film in the festival yet? The Secret Life of Tom Lightfoot. So at my workshop on Thursday, we will be talking about the film. And it would be great if you can find, I think the festival, there is somewhere on the festival where you can see the film. Or I could show the film on Thursday.
I think I've seen it, Ray.
Yeah, you've seen it, yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. You've got to watch it.
Okay. Okay, we're just going to finish together. Just some movements to finish together. So we're reaching up together, reaching up high. Pushing down. Bringing our hands together. And pushing away. And just give each other a round of applause. Okay, so I'll say goodbye.
Bye, guys.
And hopefully...
Спасибо.
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 До
Спасибо.
свидания.
До свидания.
До свидания.
Спасибо.
До свидания.
I'll hopefully see you all on Thursday.
Мгм. Фильм.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.